Hey guys, welcome back to the biggest and best channel on YouTube. Don't look that up. Now the reason why I'm late is because, well, my brother was sick and so I had to take care of him. But without further ado, today we're going to be looking at an episode called Prank Wars on Drugs. This is a series where we'll look at the Dobre Brothers and other prank channels and see what they did right and what they did wrong in terms of the content that they produce, mainly regarding pranks. But before we begin, this video's comment shout out goes to Athena, who said, "You're such a KSI wannabe. The edits, the way he acts, you're trying to be like him." And to be honest, yes, I was trying to be like him, but not anymore. I am my own man. And so, without further ado, let's get back into the video. So for those of you guys who are just tuning in and don't really go on YouTube that much, today we're talking about pranks, and pretty much if you don't know what pranks are, look at this video. That was a prank. So we're going to be looking at bad pranks and see what they did wrong and what they could improve on their pranks. Because I'm a nice guy, obviously. The first channel I wanted to look at, and after many, and by many I mean many hours of research, I decided to look at the Dobre Brothers channel. Because they have done some pranks, many of them, and so I thought it might be better to look only two of them, and then I'll choose another one.
Sir, bro, you good? Huh? Cyrus, are you okay, dude? What are you doing, bro? Get off the floor. It's kind of cold, isn't it? Bro, you can stop with that, all right? I know it's a prank. Look, I know it's a prank, Cyrus. Stop. What? Who are you pointing to? Yo, who is that? Who's that? Cyrus, who is that? Hey, yo, bro, like, you're good, all right?
First thing already is that it's unrealistic. That's the problem I have with pranks, is that if you keep doing them repeatedly, you run out of ideas. If you just want to pop out a bunch of pranks, it's gonna get repetitive and you won't be good at it. Hence this video that I'm watching right now, it's not realistic. It's a normal person would look at him moving around with an axe in his chest with all that fake blood all around him, and a normal person would not be able to move, let alone point fingers and struggle around. That would not happen. But because obviously it's a prank, he's in on it, and then because of that he sells it away. Immediately I know this is not working. They're just doing this for the sake of it. And the video is 1 minute past 10 minutes.
Sorry, this is in trouble. What? Get off. Let's go.
They're filming a TikTok. He said he's filming a TikTok, so keep that in mind. I'm gonna bring it back later.
Go. Marcus, where's my...
What in the world is going on right now?
I left the camera. It was outside, and Cyrus got an axe in his chest.
What?
I'm not joking.
An axe in his
In
chest?
his chest.
One thing is that these four brothers, the Dobre Brothers, whatever, they live together, they do content together, they do pranks together at the same time every time they do a prank. And so they have a history of pranks that they've done. And so they know that if someone is coming at them with a giant camera, they know that it's a prank. And so they put in another element that I like to call bad acting.
What?
I don't see anything.
No, keep going. Further down the mountain. Further down the mountain. Yeah. Come on.
Did someone call 911? Come on now.
Alright. Down there.
Where?
The running is so convincing.
Come on, get him.
There's a pulse. There's a pulse.
Get up. He's up. He's up. Grab him. Come on. Come on. Ah! What is it?
Don't look.
How he have a scar like that and yet no blood is coming out? Like the problem is watching these videos of these guys, they make me wonder if there's any real common sense behind them, if you see what I'm talking about. At this point we have a guy with an axe with an axe in his chest moving around like nothing happened. He's got a giant wound, no blood is coming out. He's talking as though nothing happened. one guy has a giant camera walking around with the others, and they don't call the 911 because apparently there's no cell service, even though they were just filming TikToks a while ago. And so this whole thing ends up being a big mess that young kids would enjoy. I agree with that. Young kids would enjoy that. But for me and other smart people like me on the planet would see this farce. We would see that this is false, this is fake, and it takes us out of the video. Another video I wanted to watch of the Dobre Brothers was another one called Fake Tongue Prank on Brothers, because brothers. But this one is different. He got a fork stuck in his tongue.
Oh, Steve!
What's going on? Oh my God! Are you okay? What do you need? Hold up. You want me to take it out?
Reaction, nice. Not selling it though, because first, immediately, there's a giant, I think there's a giant camera right here that this guy can clearly see. He should clearly be able to see the camera. Two, wonder how that happened. How did a fork get stuck in your tongue? Why is there no blood? Am I the only one who's asking all this? Call 911. Another thing, this guy is here with a camera, with a giant camera. He should be able to, if that's Darius or whatever, he should be able to be like, why are you filming? And then his head would click and be like, ah, it's a prank. But no, the prank goes on, but then nobody, obviously, just like all the other past pranks that I've seen, answers the big question. Why is he running around with the big camera? How did the fork happen? How did that happen? How at all? Why isn't there any blood? Again, how did that fork happen? These are questions that an individual who is as smart as me should be able to ask themselves after they see this. Why is that happening? But obviously nobody asked this because the video's got to happen. And so in the end, it turns out all I really took from the Dobre Brothers was an insane amount of ads, a plug on their new basketball game. I don't know, it came out a long time ago, I don't know. And bad acting. Three things. It's like kids, the ones who acted in Avatar, the Last Airbender movie. Either way, bad acting, insane amount of ads, and no common sense. That's all I got. So another channel I wanted to look at, maybe the last channel because I really cannot take any more of this, is the Stock Twins. Stock Twins. The T Twins. They do pranks as well. They give me big amount of Brent Rivera vibes in terms of cringiness.
So here are the subscribers of the week, guys, and if you want your name on our fridge for an entire week, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and then comment down done when you're done.
Actually, that gives me a better idea. Hold on. Hi, are you new to this channel? Well, I like you already, and so if you want me to keep your name in my head for a whole entire day, all you have to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course share the video to your friends, because it helps out the channel, and of course it will help me remember you in my head for an entire one day. That is huge.
That's what they think is gonna happen. Hey guys. Are you okay? You guys went wrong.
In case you haven't really found out what they do on this channel, at least from the insane amount of videos I've watched on their channel, and by that I mean only 2 videos, it's that they have a thumbnail. They have a thumbnail of a certain video, like in this one, his flower and no head. Big thumbnail. And what do you think will happen in the video? Are you gonna see a person with flour on their face? Probably. Are you gonna see a person with a head cut off on the side? No, you will not, because what they're doing here is a compilation of a buttload of bad pranks that anybody with a good amount of brain cells left should be able to be like, nah fam, that's a prank, I can see that. But it doesn't happen, which also let me know that these guys, the Stokes twins, are a child's channel. They make content for kids.
We just heard Kat pull up on her driveway and she's about to walk in any second.
Now, another one I actually wanted to look at is the mannequin challenge that they did. And as you can see clearly here, we have two mannequins first off, and we have another one here. Now, for a person who's been inside the house, like the other twins or other people who come, they will know that they look different. Not to mention, if you're just a total stranger and you walk into the house, you should immediately notice the difference between these three. That's the good thing about the human eye. They can tell the difference fast. And so in here, you can clearly see that the face is visible, and there's a giant camera. Again, the giant camera, I have a problem with that. Here we go. Clearly, man's out here, fam. The person with the camera is here. And the person walks in.
Wow. There you are. There you are.
Hi.
There you are.
These guys are scary.
Very good reaction. Amazing. Superb. There was one more I can take, and it was the ultimate April Fool's prank wars. And if you look at the thumbnail, it's a thumbnail with one of the twins with a giant knife in his head, and the other twin there. Are you gonna see that in the video? No, you will not. You will not. Anyway, if I did come out here and say what are the better channels between the two, I would say the Dobre Brothers, mostly because they don't clickbait and they don't really belittle you to the point that you're like, I might joke to you. Because these ones are like, if you want me to put your name on my fridge, fam, subscribe. Also, I dare you to subscribe. It's the only dare they ever do. And yeah, the Dobre, on the other hand, you can see that they're pranks. They do go through the hard work of putting the makeup on, everything on, at least from the two videos that I saw, because I could not take any more. And so from that, I would say the Dobre Brothers are the superior channel in my opinion. But my opinion matters because I'm the smartest person on earth, and so believe it. So in the end, I was like, what's the best prank to do that won't get repetitive and that anyone can enjoy of all ages? And they're called public pranks. Public pranks are the best pranks I have found, at least in my opinion, which matters. Obviously, you all should know that. Is that if you do public pranks, you have more space, you can hide the camera, and the people don't know you. And so it works better that way. Not to mention, you get to see a genuine reaction of people, which is what a prank should have. But in the end, if you come to me and ask me, who cares? Then I would just simply answer, I care.